Hello gentlemen, welcome to the self-creationtechnologies YouTube channel. Today I want to talk to you about a topic that we go much deeper inside in the Attraction Mastery program, which you can check out for yourself by tapping the link just below in the description below this video. Or if you're looking at this video on a web page or something, then the link is somewhere around the video or whatever. So here's the truth, you guys. Here's why I'm making this video. Women will continually attempt to disqualify you forever. Because the way a woman's mind is built is that they're always looking for the best option. Okay? This is called hypergamy. And it's also why you have to be at the top of your fucking game. Because there's always going to be somebody out there, another guy that she's going to see as better. Even if he's not. Even if he's not. And the way that she sees a guy is different than the way that you see a guy. Okay? Let me give you an example out of my own life. I was with this girl, and she sent me a picture of this guy before she broke up with me, and she's like, what do you think of this guy? I want to date him. I'm like, he looks like a fucking chump. I'm looking in the background. I mean, he's younger than me, right? He's got the dresser with the toys on it, like the Transformers or whatever the fuck it is, and I'm like, what do you see in this guy? He looks like a dork. You think he's better than me? I run 2 businesses. I got a $100,000 Corvette C8 sitting outside the driveway. Right? But she wanted to see how it would turn out. So I said, fine, go. And she did. And the point that I'm making is if you want her to stick around, you got to be at the top of your game. There's something she saw in him. I don't know what it was, and I don't care. Because I know I'm the better man. But you got to stay at the top of your game, meaning your health, your fitness, your wealth. Listen, if you're not making $1 million right now, you guys, you got to find out how. Or if you're the type of person who's been making the same amount of money for a long time, you got to find out how to make more. Find out how to provide more service, more contribution, create a better product if you're in business for yourself, or improve something that you already got, right? A product or service you already got. Don't settle for what you have right now. You are a creative being. A man is a creative being. Okay, look for ways to earn more money, or get that body that you know your woman likes, right? That you don't have, right? I know what it's like. Okay, I'm not trying to offend you. I know what all that's like. You know, maybe your woman likes 6-pack abs and you don't have them. That means you have to improve, man. Because it's either that or there's a very big risk, a very sure risk that she's gonna leave. You're gonna lose her. And that's the plain, simple, brutal truth for you guys that nobody out there is willing to talk about. And I've experienced all these things that I talk about in these videos. In this video, in other videos, I know what it feels like, you guys. And I know what it does to you when it happens. You know, if you go to any of these other dating coaches here on YouTube, or a lot of them are regular people that call themselves dating coaches because they don't actually have a certification. They're not like a real coach with a business. You understand? You know, they just want to give you their opinion without any real substance. Or they want to rehearse popular shit that they see on the internet, whether they got proof of it being even true or not. I'm always going to talk to you straight. I'm not going to give you the popular opinion, because most of the time the popular opinion in life, no matter what it is bullshit. Okay? And I'm talking to you about other channels here on YouTube, where the majority of them, they're always talking about tactics, always talking about trickery, psychological nonsense to make women do shit that they don't really want to do. Listen, you guys, that's not going to serve you in the end. Okay. And within the Attraction Mastery program from Self-Creation Technologies, we do not teach you that. Because all that shit is worthless if you do not have your shit together as a man. Okay? And that's the truth. That's what I'm all about. And this is what really makes the difference, you guys, in your dating life and your experience with women. And if this is the first video that you're watching of me, and you have no idea who the fuck I am, my name is jayarmanirhyder, and I'm a certified master life coach with a clean decade of experience helping men and women improve their health, improve their fitness, improve their wealth. I created the Attraction Mastery program specifically for men, because as a man, I know what it feels like to be in that state where you're wondering how to get a girlfriend. And then after you get a girlfriend, how do you keep her around? Or what happens if she wants to break up to you? What do you do? Or even worse than that, what if she actually does break up to you? Then what do you do? Because a lot of times, if you're the kind of guy who actually loves the girl and she breaks up with you, it feels like she leaves you standing there alone and you have no idea what to do next with your life because you're kind of sitting there like, well, I'm used to doing this with my girl, but I don't got her no more, so what do I do with this time, right? Let me tell you something, heartbreak is real. And when you experience heartbreak as a man, if you truly love the girl, or you truly love the woman that you're with, it can actually fuck up other areas of your life, okay? I remember I had a girlfriend who I cared about a lot, and I spent 2 days in the hospital because it affected my health. You know what I'm saying? Heartbreak is real for every human being. And so I created Attraction Mastery just for men, so that getting the dream girl, getting the woman of your dreams does not have to remain a dream, you guys. If you understand natural laws, how women operate and what they actually look for in a man, and even in their own life. So I'll tell you something, when you got a good woman by your side, when you start to understand that old saying that says, behind every successful man, there's a woman. See, if you've ever had a good woman in your life, and I mean a genuine good woman, right, who doesn't bring chaos into your life, but she actually does things that, elevate your life, right? There's no way you can understand what I'm actually saying here. I want to mention this. There's no way you can actually understand what I'm talking about right now unless you experience it on an emotional level. So you might be able to understand what I'm saying to you because you understand my words, right? An intellectual level. You understand my words, but until you've actually experienced what I'm talking to you about, you have no idea what it really feels like. Now, I know a lot of you guys already have. You've already had your heart broken by a girl or a woman. Okay, so you know what I'm talking about. But there's a difference between when you're at a football game, if you're sitting in the stands, watching the players on the field, versus you being an actual player on the field. That's all I'm saying. So enroll in the Attraction Mastery program. I put a link in the description below. Check it out. Now, as I was saying, a woman will test you forever. And the tests never stop, you guys. And the tests aren't bad. Listen, the tests aren't bad. The tests are actually for you to get better. But you got to be careful, right? You got to pass them, right? If you're one of those guys who are always saying shit like, I want to be in a long-term relationship, you got to understand there's a lot of drama and a lot of bullshit in your future if that's what you're going to go for. Because if you choose that route, and there's a good side, right, to being in a long-term relationship, a beneficial side, but there's going to be some work involved. And that's the point I'm trying to make here. I don't want you to think that I'm saying long-term relationships are bad, because they're not. If you have a good woman, a genuine good woman at your side. And the fact is, you guys, most women, and even most men, are not going to stay good to you forever. That's another brutal truth that you guys need to accept if you're going to improve your dating life and if you're going to improve your results with women. Listen, I know it's hard, but I'm not here to sugarcoat anything, okay? I'm here to help you. And so I'm going to give it to you fucking straight. Again, you have to understand that a woman will test you forever, and you need to be at the top of your fucking game in terms of every area of your life. Understand what I'm saying when I say game. Okay, when I say game, I'm talking about areas of your life: health, wealth, relationships, fitness, all that. You need to have your shit together if you're going to pass her tests in a way that draws her closer to you. And I'm glad I thought about it. Check this out. When you fail her tests, she gets farther away from you. She draws away. But when you pass her tests, she gets closer to you. She draws to you. You don't have to fucking chase her, bro. Now, if you want to go all the way with this and really make this happen and finally be with the girl of your dreams, the woman of your dreams, then tap the link in the description below and watch the short video that I prepared for you. But beware that I only take about 18 to 20 students in a class for a 12-month period. And so after the class fills up, I shut it down for 12 months, okay? Before reopening it again. So don't wait. Don't let another year go by while you're sitting there. Listen, I know it feels like you're sitting there wishing you had a girlfriend or wishing you had a woman. And to fill that void, you drink a lot of beer, or you play video games, or you get on the porn. Dude, you're going the wrong way, man. You're just making it harder for yourself by doing that shit. Okay? You're trying to find out how to talk to a woman without looking like a creep, which is actually how most women view most guys when most guys walk up to women. It's the first thing they think of: oh, this guy must be a creep. Get yourself inside the Attraction Mastery program, and be sure to like this video. Subscribe to the Self Creation Technologies YouTube channel. I create all kinds of content all the time for you guys, and I'm always fucking straight with you. So be sure to watch, subscribe, tell your friends, and I'll see you guys in the next video.